SHUTTERSTOCKKeith Dufy has joined up with Brian McFadden to form Boyzlife've been playing golf seriously for the past 3 or 4 years and I now have a handicap of 10. What I love about golf is that it's such an incredibly sociable sport, but it can be competitive too if that's what you want. Brian McFadden, singer in boy band Westlife and my fellow band member in Boyzlife've, the group we set up earlier this year, is a pretty ferocious player, and when we're not rehearsing we can often be found on the golf course together, too. Harley Davidson. My mother Pat was adamant that my brothers and I couldn't have motorbikes when we were growing up, and now I have a son of my own. I can appreciate her concern. However, I have spent a lot of time learning to ride a bike safely, and these days I love nothing more than going out for a spin on my Harley. Sometimes I'll even take off on the bike for a couple of days, and I recently took a trip along the Wild Atlantic Way, which is a stunning trail along the west coast of Ireland. Cruising through the beautiful Dingle Peninsula was breathtaking and completely life-affirming. Getty Wi-Fi can be hard to come by when touring in remote areas. Recently I was performing on a 5-day cruise around Europe and I couldn't get my phone to work as the Wi-Fi connection on the ship was so weak. At first I panicked as, like everyone else, I rely on being constantly connected. I need my phone to keep in touch with my family when I'm away, to access my calendar, to send emails and to check social media. Luckily, my wife Lisa was with me on the trip, so I didn't have to worry about being totally out of reach. I must admit it was a rather strange experience, although not a totally unpleasant one. Yet as intrusive as our digital age can be, I think I prefer being contactable and knowing what is going on. SHUTTERSTOCKKeith goes to the gym 5 times a week and says it gives him a positive mindset. He have always been sporty. Before I joined Boyzone I was really good at Gaelic football, but I stopped playing when music took over. I still found time for the gym though and continued to take fitness very seriously. However, my commitment to exercise fell apart when I joined Coronation Street 10 years ago. I love being part of the cast, but the days on set were long and I didn't always make the time to exercise. After about a year I remember seeing myself on TV and being really shocked by the amount of weight I'd put on. Ever since I've made it a priority to go to the gym 5 days a week. It doesn't just make me look better, but it puts me in a very positive frame of mind too. Keith loves the buzz of being on stage and says he could never get bored of performing. There is nothing like being on stage, and I don't think I could ever get bored with performing, as there isn't a buzz quite like it. These days I think I am enjoying it more than ever, as there isn't the incredible pressure that there was in the early days of Boyzone. Instead, simply about getting out there, giving it my all and just having an incredible time. Boyzlife've, Keith's new group with Brian McFadden from Westlife, is touring the UK in December. For more information visit Boyzlife've.SHUTTERSTOCKKeith.com.